What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this snowy Tuesday. I'm doing good myself. Yeah, I said it right. I got a little snow where I'm at. Wasn't looking forward to that, but be that as is, this time of year, I guess that's what it's all about, right? Shout out to the sister, Queen I Know Who I Am, for giving me this particular story right here about this exhibitionist, this bride, the twerking bride, in a thong, gives groom a lap dance at wedding. Twitter explodes. You know, as far as I'm concerned, exhibitions like this should be, basically detained to the bedroom. Okay, that's just what it is. I mean, you putting on exhibitions like this at your wedding reception or whatever, and then your husband going for it, not thinking, all these thirsty dudes that's could be his friend, standing around having delusions of grandeur, watching your wife. You understand? Basically, and she should have put a cap on that, as well. This just ain't no good way to start out, matrimony. Okay, let's get into the story. While most brides throw a banquet on their wedding day, this bride was ready to throw her bouquet. That's what it says. Now, here's a video of it. It's only like 43 seconds. I'm not going to play it. You know what I mean? Might be a little bit too rich for YouTube, if you understand what I'm saying. But, I'll try to put it in the description box. Okay. Now, to continue, twerking the night away in a celebration of her nuptials, a Florida bride is going viral for wearing a completely backless dress, apron style, with only a matching shimmering thong covering her, and gifting her groom with the sexy lap dance in front of guests at their wedding reception. In that, the bride questioned and all that. Is that the bride? That's what they said. Tweeted a stunned online looker who responded the new SFW clip with the newlywed known digitally as Rochelle shaking her rump in a choreographed burlesque alongside her bridesmaids. Okay, in the eye-popping, now viral video, which had amused more than 2.9 million views on Twitter as of Tuesday afternoon, a barefoot Rochelle is seen pushing a little boy out of her way as she struts over to her grinning groom, who's seated in the middle of the dance floor. Then draped in the bedazzled halter dress and matching G-string undies. The buxom bride bends over and wiggles her rear in her new hubby's face, while her bridal parts bust a repetition of sultry moves to Beyonce's sexy single Dance for You. Okay, like I said, this should have been basically in the bedroom. I don't know what it is about a lot of these women that just want to be seen like this. You know what I'm saying? It's always got to be about, look at me, look at me, look at me. This ain't no good way to start a marriage, and the husband should have been like, nah, we ain't gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this for the bedroom, but I guess he'll know eventually, well, he should already know how much of an exhibitionist she is when they're alone, okay? You see? Now, to continue here, it says, the room full of gawking wedding guests eagerly recorded the spicy showcase on their phones. A guest with the handle at one Karen shared a video on her Instagram story over the weekend. The clip transitioned to Rochelle and her husband, and her bridesmaids, gyrating in the TikTok viral twerkulator dance. Twerkulator dance, which ends in a ground-quaking buttocks bounce. Okay, Rochelle punctuated her performance by getting on all fours and jiggling her goodies up and down to a cheery crowd of family and friends. But unlike her wedding reception attendees, Twitter commentators are divided on whether the brazen bride's risk recital was appropriate for public display. I can answer that. No, it's not. Like I said, it should have been confined to the bedroom, man. But it's all like I said about look at me, look at me. Now, it says also everything here is tacky. The twerking bridesmaids, the barefoot bride showing her whole A in front of your entire family. Just one big ghetto mess, wrote one cyber critic, noting the children, parents, and grandparents who likely witnessed the lusty hoopah, whatever you want to call it, hoopia. And this is, some images, of her doing this and everything. Like I said, this ain't cool. It is not cool. Like you said, you got parents, grandparents, and children there, especially the children. And a lot of things that we are exposing our children to, we are actually doing to them ourselves, but we blame society, okay, for the rest of it. But you guilty right along with them, and then doing this stuff. Like I said, the bedroom is where they're supposed to be, taking place, where it's just you and your husband, and that's just what it is. It goes on to say, doing a lap dance routine for my husband wearing next to nothing in front of his closest friends and both your families is beyond ghetto. Okay. Laughing my ass off, I guess that's what this is. That's not even the right word to define it. Yet I can't even quantify how wickedly tacky this is, agreed another Twitter. Conversely, others on social media fully supported Rochelle's saucy dance, saying in part, if she want to twerk at her wedding, she can do that. You don't want to twerk at your own wedding, then don't. Another chime, baby, if you want to twerk from the ceiling at your wedding, I'ma hype you up. Yeah, that's the problem. That's what you're doing, hyping them up. But that don't make it right just the same, just because y'all telling them, is this what you want to do? It still don't make it right, I think it's tacky too, and it's inappropriate, and it's uncalled for. Now, in conclusion here, it says, Rochelle did not immediately respond to the post request for a comment, okay? Well, like I said, she probably had this little surprise for her husband. He probably was like, maybe he liked, more than likely he did like it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't just want to say anything just to basically bust her bubble, but it needed to be done. Could have said, if he known this, you should have saved this for the bedroom. And that's basically, this right here is personal. A woman, a wife, is supposed to be like, how's it go? Modestly dressed. Ain't nothing modest about this. Like I said, you causing men to stumble, lust, and every damn thing else, watching you shake your ass at a wedding reception. It's just not cool. Look at this. It's not cool. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in getting your thoughts and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.